Natasha Wazelenchuk. Natasha plans to attend North Island College in the fall to take a nursing course. After completing her course at BCIT, Natasha plans to go to university and receive her surgical nursing degree. In the latter of next year, Natasha plans to travel to the tropics. We would like to thank her mom and dad and Craig for all their encouragement and love. Narissa Rakers. Narissa plans to take the required courses to become an airline stewardess. If this does not work out, she will resign to become a cashier in SuperValu. She also is looking for a handsome prince. There are a few of us around. Adam Cole. Adam plans to take a trade in January, and he gives special thanks to his dad for forcing him through school. Craig Edward. Craig, future plans are to become a welder, then go to Australia, and to buy a Porsche, I'm sure. Anna Jorgensen. Anna plans on working for a year or two to help finance her education in the business sector in university and eventually become a financial investor. Nikki Stratton. Nikki is following her two sisters' footsteps through Southgate School, and her future plans include a move to Vancouver to attend BCIT and to become some kind of chemist. Mike Eberlein. Mike plans to work at Elk Falls Mill for a year, to attend UVic, get a Bachelor of Science in Human Performance. Rick Wakowitz. Rick's future plans are to stay in Campbell River and work at Westman. And he sees himself taking a holiday in the near future. Nicola Boyle. Nick's future plans are to stay in Campbell River for a while and to hopefully find some work with younger children. Kim Ellis. Kim plans to have a happy life and a very healthy life, and also to take a course in hairdressing. Chris Ellis. Chris, the brother of Kim, has slightly different plans for his future. He plans to move to Calgary next year and compete in the wild world of wrestling. Don't mess with Chris. Wade Stowe. Wade plans to work at Canadian Tire until he can make enough money to go on a vacation. Sounds like a good plan. Holly Stanley. Holly, in the next year, plans to keep working at Ocean Grove Store until she is ready to go to Malsapina College for a career in hairdressing. Corrine Henderson. Corrine has spent many hours working voluntarily for CRTV, and in the next year she plans to go to UVic for creative writing or to become a writer and maybe to start work on her own magazine. Gilles Bonte. Gilles is our exchange student from France. He spent this year in Campbell River. He's really enjoyed it, and we've enjoyed him. He plans on going back to France to become a journalist and eventually to come back to Canada. Jamie House. Jamie plans on moving to Fort St. James with his father, and while he is there, to take an apprenticeship as an electrician. Catherine Hughes. Catherine is another hardworking member of student government who's being deluged with scholarship offers. And one of them is going to take her to the University of Japan next year, and then to UBC, where she hopes to get a degree in international business. Tammy Lawrence. Tammy plans on attending North Island College and get her first year university. The following year, she plans to attend UVic to become a PE teacher. Her main plan is to always be happy, and she says Grad 89 rocks. As we say in the old days, right on. Angela Lindau. Angela plans to party for a while and then find a high-paying job to live in the style she's become accustomed to. Rick Clark. Rick plans to work in Winnipeg for a year and then to enter university. Grant Cromer. Grant hopefully will be working in Campbell River and hasn't really made up his mind on what his future plans will be. Christine Sumner. Christine will be working through the summer to earn money, so she's able to pursue her acting career at Langara College in January, or work until she's able to travel all over the world. Anne-Marie McDonough. Anne-Marie plans to move to Vancouver, to work downtown, and someday to go to England. Michelle Rollo. Michelle has successfully completed a work experience in Oyster River florist. She has enjoyed it so much, she hopes to find work in the same field this summer. Chris Waddell. Chris plans on going to Malsapina, take theater courses, and then into SFU or UVic to get a Bachelor of Arts degree. Jane Hatfield, another member of student government, whose plans are to attend UVic next year to get a career in education. With 2 teachers already in her family, one would think she would choose a career where you aren't always on the brink of insanity. I don't know, Jane, most of us are just crazy about teaching. Krista Meldrum. Krista will be participating in the Special Olympics this summer here in Campbell River. She hopes to also go camping. Next year, Krista will be working at our place and will continue to be involved in horseback riding and bowling. Al Park. You might recognize Al. He was up here a little while ago. Al was his twin brother, Rick. Al plans to work a year, continue his education at UBC in engineering or computers. Everyone will be happy to know that he isn't going into comedy. Lael Stover. Lael didn't want me to say that she wanted to pursue a career as a secretary like her mother. So, Lael's planning to go to UVic and to study the visual arts. Kevin Spooner. Kevin plans to upgrade his education and to further pursue his role as a Wayne Gretzky of Campbell River. Kevin also has plans of coming back and taking Mr. Henschel's job. Better start eating. Oh, Serge Narrows right now. Tracy Milliken. Tracy's new to Southgate this year and plans to go to Malsapina College to become an accountant or to become a police officer. Sarah Bastien. Sarah is another exchange student who has come to spend a year in Campbell River from her home country of Belgium. She plans to go back to Belgium, to go to university, and to become an ambassador or a commercial engineer. Mark McKenzie. Mark plans on becoming a professional firefighter, or else a heavy-duty mechanic. Sean Allman. Sean wants to further his education and plans to pursue a career in the armed forces. Cheryl Brono. Cheryl's future plans are to go to North Island College and take accounting, or just to work at the Driftwood. She really gets sick of it. Her last resort is to join the Navy like her sister. But in the meantime, she's just going to enjoy herself and have fun, spending so much time as possible with her boyfriend. Melanie Sang. Melanie plans to pursue a career in filmmaking and or broadcasting, journalism, and live in Vancouver. Darwin Ellery. Darwin's future ambitions are to own and operate his own pizza place, and then to buy a brand new Trans Am GTA. Jason Craig. Jason plans on moving to Vancouver, attending BCIT, traveling to Southern California, Arizona, and Texas, and will always be searching for the ultimate pursuit of happiness. Laura McDonough. Laura also plans to move to Vancouver and pursue a career in antique clothing and get arrested for protesting animal rights.